guys here today. Well, welcome. I apologize that my room is a bit of a mess, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted to have a bit of a walk with you guys so we can get to know each other. So follow me as we walk together down my favorite part of the college campus. So even though it's a bit late outside at night, I feel like walking. So let's go out for a walk then. Oh, what a cloudy night it is. So because this is the first episode of my show, I feel like we should begin with talking about how we greet each other. So great, it's dark outside. Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to talk about, I'm sorry that it's pretty dark, but that's what I get for not being able to sleep at night. So anyways, I feel like the best way to start the very first episode is to talk about how we greet each other when we first meet. So what happened is that when we first meet someone, we greet them by saying hello, how you doing, and how are things. And we normally have to avoid like talking about politics or religion or anything sensitive. That's how you most likely would lose making a friend. So, by the way, the moon is out tonight. Let me show you. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, so when you first approach someone they feel like you want to know, you say hello, and after you follow these steps that I've mentioned, what you do is that you go ahead and talk about anything interesting, like the ball game or a TV show you watch. That's how you begin with talking to someone and starting a conversation. I will let you know ahead of time that I am on the autism spectrum, so it's a little difficult for me to grasp how things work in terms of relationships. So what I wanted to say is that this is stuff that I feel like other people on the autism spectrum and those who are not should know about how to make friends. So if you get to know the person, and luckily since we have the ability to communicate to each other through small devices such as our phones, we can get our numbers or use social media, and I still encourage you all to go ahead and go on and let everyone meet everyone up. So there are advantages to knowing people in real life and meeting them, and there are also disadvantages too. And the same thing goes for social media. So the advantages with knowing someone in real life is that you get to know them more in person. It's much different than using a phone where you always have them always connected and you can talk to them, or if they are slow talkers, they would sometimes take a while, but not if they are slow talkers, it will take time to go ahead and communicate them a bit more by text. But if you know them and see them most often in person, then you would be able to talk to them more than in text form. So that's a real good advantage with being with someone in real life. And the biggest disadvantage that I've seen so far with having friends know each other online is not only just the knowing if they're legit or not, or if they or what they claim to be. I mean, there's also a problem with knowing if you can trust them or not. I've seen problems like that happen in the past where there were people lie that they're friends to another and they get backstabbed. It's pretty sad. And I know this is kind of depressing to talk about, especially when I'm in a pretty dark setting, but it's true. This is how the world works. So the best way is to get to know each other, get to know your friends. It's better that you know them in real life than just online, but you can have online friends. Just be very careful when you do. And yeah, that's my advice about making friends. Oh look, stairs. Time to go up them. And as I go up the stairs, I will say a few things about when I had friends in real life. I go to a club where we watch videos and cartoons. It's a fun club. We enjoy it. And I almost tripped and fell. Ow, my toe. So anyways, we have a fun time and we watch videos together, me and my friends, and it's overall a good time. And I gotta say, it's better recommended to have friends rather to have no friends. You would have a happier life if you do have friends and know who to trust, because they're really good friends. They'll always look out for you to the possibly very end. Oh, and finally, about friendship, sometimes there's some good that comes out of friendship. Like, good things will come in the end. It's not really recommended to take advantage, because that's not how friendship works. If there's a friend who knows you're in a pretty problematic situation, they might help you to get out of the situation, which is a pretty good thing. It's better than what could actually happen, but it's pretty rare. But only really good friends would do so. So in conclusion, all you do is just follow these steps, such as to not talk too controversial with a friend when you start making a friend. And by the way, when you start making a friend, they're just called a acquaintance at first, but over time, if you maintain the friendship, it'll become a friend. So that's how it works. And sometimes friendships don't last forever. They sometimes change and go into becoming distant, especially when they move. So I had experiences like that at times where my friends had moved away, and when I met them again, we couldn't get back to each other because our interests had changed. So the best way to maintain the friendship is to continue talking to them and continue maintaining it. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode of my show, and I hope I can make more, and if it works out for you guys and you find these entertaining, I'm going to try to make these pretty good advice videos about many things, and I'll see you guys later. Take good care. Good luck.